Health and well-being, being healthy, is a lifelong commitment. And as human beings, we tend to default to the quick fix. Give me that workout plan, give me that diet plan. And what research shows is that we need support environments. We need each other, we need community. And the program itself is structured in a way so that we bring people together so they're able to kind of understand the topics that they always hear. And then as a supportive environment, we get to share with one another and then kind of deepen the seed of our commitment to change.
I honestly joined because I really wanted to learn a little bit more, have some more healthy tips to kind of, I felt like I already kind of knew some healthy tips, but I really wanted to just get some more knowledge about how to really attack weight loss. Weight loss has never been my forte, but I really wanted to kind of get back and on track and really use that accountability. And these groups are really amazing for that.
I was interested because every year, like New Year's, right? I'm like, I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds this year. And it never happened. So I realized on my own, after 20 years of failure, that it was time to find some other option. So I saw the class and it looked interesting to me, and I happily enrolled, and it was a good thing.
I had a goal to lose, if I could lose 5 or 10 pounds and keep it off for a couple of months, then I would have felt so successful. I ended up losing 40 pounds. And I have kept it off for all these years. And I was able to achieve it because it was such small changes that I've been able to keep that in my mind. And even as I age, I get forgetful. It's small changes that I continue.
So the program is set up so that each week, each topic builds upon each other. So just like, we can't walk until we can crawl, it's the same concept. So we need to understand ourselves. We need to be aware of our surroundings and our environments in order for us to set realistic goals. And then once we set those realistic goals, we have a supportive group that we can relate to, and we can relate to someone and have a safe space where we can share with one another.
We got a chance to talk to each other and say, hey, how did you do? You said you were gonna be careful with that this week, and you got a chance to, kind of keep them accountable, but also have a chance to have someone ask you how you were doing. But no, with no judgment. There was no judgment there. There was never like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, or you shouldn't be doing that. There was none of that. It was just, how are you doing? How can we encourage you? And I loved that about it.
There was such honesty and support, no judgment, and it was a very serious part of life to get healthier, and very non-judgmental support group.
I think knowing that every week I was going to turn up across the street and go into the class and see my classmates that I was seeing weekly. Sharing stories, what worked, what didn't work. So I think being a part of a group, instead of being, at home, just trying to do it on my own was useful. Yeah, it was a good thing. And it was fun too.
It's exciting to come back because the group is there to celebrate you. And once you're celebrated and you want to share, then that's kind of empowering, and you keep moving forward with your goals.
I love that there was no set pattern, but that you got a chance, it wasn't like we're being told we have to do this, this, and this, but you got a chance to all explore healthy living in general together.
It definitely was adding a structured process and some discipline to the process. That's why it worked for me. Otherwise, I'd be the same as I was 20 years ago.
With this program, the uniqueness of this program is that we have this content to share, yet if we facilitate it correctly and we ask the right questions, the participants know the answers. And when they, begin to have dialogue with one another, and they start trusting each other, that's where the learning really truly begins.
That was huge. I think all the encouragement, being able to really non-judgmentally encourage each other was huge. So I would definitely recommend the group. It was amazing.
It was amazing. It's life-changing.